Is this heaven? Not quite. It's close though. This is Indonesia. What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be in Yogyakarta, and we will be exploring Jomblang Cave, a criminally underrated destination. Jomblang Cave is located 2 hours away from Yogyakarta, but it's more like 3 because no matter where you go in Indonesia, traffic will follow. The beautiful rays of light in the cave are so stunning that I wouldn't even be surprised if I saw angels all of a sudden. Many travelers miss this spot because Yogyakarta has a lot of other impressive attractions as well, such as Borobudur temple. However, Jomblang Cave really stands out to me because I've truly never seen anything like it. It's such an unique experience. The fact that it's a natural phenomenon just makes it even more amazing. I really can't even begin to imagine what was going through the heads of the people who first discovered it. So strap in, literally, as we descend into the cave. Our journey begins by car. We set out early, as the rays in the cave can only be seen around noon. As you get farther away from Jogja, be on the lookout for rice paddies around you. It doesn't matter where in the world you are, they're always going to look cool. A few hours later, we arrive and see what seems to be a game of tug of war. But upon closer inspection, it's actually our way down. After you pay the 500,000 rupiah entrance fee, you are slowly lowered down into the cave by the manpower team. If you have a fear of heights, don't look down. It's a short walk to the entrance of the cave, unless you get distracted like me. We were told that the cave was absolutely massive, so imagine my disappointment when I saw this. Then I realized I might have been a bit too quick to judge, just like Sandy. Since the cave was indeed absolutely massive. You can have fun like some others did, by screaming into the void and hearing your echo come back. The cave is completely dark, so you will need to rely on your own flashlights for light. Most people just use their phone cameras. We did too. It is also very wet in there, but luckily when you pay for the ticket, they provide you with a pair of boots. It's rare, but you can see small insects and animals in the cave too. But for me, I'd rather not interact with whatever lives in here. The walk there is short and slippery, but it can feel like an eternity if you're scared of the darkness. There really is no other sources of light in here. Except for, of course, the beautiful rays of... Yeah, so if you arrive earlier like we did, you're going to have to wait a bit as the rays only come in around noon. So to kill time, we went around inspecting the rocks in the cave. A lot of the designs we found on them can be quite satisfying. After a short while, we finally saw the first rays of light come. We were so excited and we rushed to take pictures. I was a little bit too excited, so when I was taking pictures and videos of myself, I didn't exactly have the most cool or aesthetic poses. So don't be like me and plan out what pose you want to use before you go. You should know that there's no way to actually go into the path of the sunlight in the cave, since the area that the light is shining is fenced off for our own safety. There's a large river and a much deeper cave system just over the edge. Which is a shame since I wanted to try producing some sun. Once you're satisfied with your pictures, it's time to head out. You come out the same way you come in from, and it actually feels more slippery this time. So watch your step. If you trip and fall, you're gonna regret that. It is really muddy in the cave. After a while, you can see the exit in the distance again. And that's really all you're going to be seeing for a few minutes as you head towards it. As we were heading back, I really wish that I actually spent a bit more time inside, because without exaggeration, that was one of the coolest things I've seen in my life. And I know some of you guys are going to be like, oh, no big deal, I've seen that at home in my bedroom before. But this is completely different. Anyways, once you're ready to leave, you're hauled back to the top by the Indonesian tug of war team again, where you are free to go after returning your boots. This became my favorite experience during my time at Yogyakarta. And I really have to thank the locals of Jogja for telling me about it. Indonesia is really a country where if you speak even a bit of Indonesian to them, no matter how bad, they will welcome you as if you are family. Thank you so much for watching my video. Be sure to keep this information in mind if you ever plan to visit Yogyakarta. There's so many reasons to visit it, and Jomblang Cave is just one. There just so happens to be another attraction not too far away from Jomblang Cave. One that can reward you with some ridiculous photos if you're brave enough. I'll be talking about that in a future video, so stay tuned. Thanks again, and see you guys next time.